bit safer that is. Heads, how are you doing? Hope everybody's okay. Welcome back to the channel. Right, it's 1:30 on the Friday afternoon, which is 21st of November, and I'm down at Easington. Yeah, we're breaking between this weather before it changes for the weekend for you lot. Anyway, like I say, I'm down at Easington, just about to cast in. I have already been to Kilnsea, had a couple of casts there, but the weed is mad. So I've come here, I'm expecting loads of weed here to be honest. So anyway, squid bait, full squid, on a pulley pennel, I don't know, 2.5 foot long or so. Anyway, we'll get this cast in, see if there's any weed. My voice is still not quite back with us, but I'm on about 80% fit, so that's enough to go fishing. Right, let's try it. Fishing. Right, so have a quick look at what we've got then. So I've walked down to the get down at the end of this little small mud face, if you like. A couple of other guys fishing over there. They've turned up same time as me basically. Yeah, not a bad day. I might move over there yet to the other side of them stones. I'll see what the weed's like first, because if I end up not holding bottom, I've got all these stones just here. But I'm not sure how high the tide's going to be. It's going to come at least up to the mud bank over there. So if I do go over there, I'd have to be careful of how high it comes. We'll see. You never know. The Shirley out there. Yeah, because I'm certainly not holding bottom at the minute. It's right over there now. Yeah. Anyway, I'll have a quick cup of tea, then I'll bring that in, see what we're up against. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. Oh well, might end up being a very short session. Yeah, I don't know. Right, it's 20 to 3. This weed's getting on my nerves now as well, so what I might do is, I've moved along a bit as well, so I'm fairly away from the bloody van. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pack up. I'm going to have a look at the river, see if there's any space there. There might be a space there before people finish work. I reckon it'll be busy tonight, so I'll see you down there. And there we are. Right, we're on the Humber then. So I've ended up at Macro. I drove by Old Hall, there was a couple of cars there. I thought if I'm going to do that walk, I want to be on the sluice gates, especially for it being night time like. Went past the dock where the ferry is. The mud was only just covering up there, so we're at Macro, so we'll give it a few hours. Nothing to lose, have we? Let me have a cup of tea, my hands are dropping off. I'll catch you in a minute. Right, it's 4:30 by the way. these have gone right round as well. So I'm going to have a recast with these a bit closer in, I think. Because the tide is really pulling. And there's a couple of hours for high water yet. Bloody hell. Straight where we left off. Oh dear. The state of all that, look. Can't even wind it in. Like I said before, the problem with that, if you get a fish on, you've got to stop to bloody get weed off. So it looks like there's as much weed on the river as there is on the bloody sea. Something a bit different. Frozen black on a circle hook. Give that a go. Nothing to lose. Just trying to bait my rod, this free rod, and it's I've got a bite on the other one, I think. Squid and black, nice and juicy. What I'll do, I'll put this one on, then we'll have a look. Got a fish on, but we can't get it in. Need to do a bit of weed clearing first. Oh, nice big flatty. Right, that's on that worm on that circle hook. So hopefully, let's have a look. Come on, there we go. At least we're not going to blank, are we? Right, 6 o'clock. Yeah, I've just had a bite on each rod. Good bite on the right rod, then a good bite on the left rod. But it was literally just one bite on each one. That wind's picking up now from right to left. Cold wind as well. Proper biting winter wind. Yeah, so only half hour for tide, so it should be slowing down a bit now. So hopefully that weed might stop for a bit. Last thing you want to be messing about with in this bloody weather. Oh, well, an outcome of them bites though. Unless they're still on, like, but it was literally just one bite on each thing, not even what you could really call a bit of a rattle, just a good tug. Bloody rats round here. Just one just come out right in front of us, but you can't see it. As soon as you move, they go. Right, I'm going to have a cup of tea, see if out comes of them bites. Then I'll check and have a rebait, I think. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. Right, 7:15. And the tide is pulling outwards now. I've had these baits on for a while now, a good hour while it's been slack water. It's too cold to be changing baits for no real reason. So I'm going to start wrapping up now anyway. Feet are bloody freezing. Yeah, the tips are just starting to bounce with that tide. So they've got I'll give it another 10 minutes, see if anything comes with that bit of a pull. Right, I'll let you know as I'm going. Bye for now. Alright then, codheads, I'm going. My fingers are absolutely freezing. At least there was no weed that time to pluck off. Anyway, with that I'm going to pluck off and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.